Racing for the Bells Motor Group sponsored the Ladies Open Run as they run down to their first of 18 fences. Pretty tight for the lead. Catch Tammy on the inside, probably tot off in front, and the one who hasn't jumped away is Shammy Buskins. So we're already reduced to 9. Shammy Buskins, Emily Jane Harbour routed just beyond the start point. As they go on to the second, and they all jumped it safely. And on their go past the judge with 2 seconds left to run. And now the grey Manassan has probably just put his head in front. Tinkersborough on the inside, then the early leader up on the outside. Catch Tammy, the orange and green colours of Queensman riding behind that leading quartet as they take that left-handed turn. And the playing fence comes up pretty quickly. Their favourite Palypso De Creek racing in midfield alongside Emergency Cover. And then comes the back trio. Stage of Claim is splitting Pluteboy and the recent Heim winner Saviero. So racing on to the ditch. Pretty tight up front. Manassan's grey head just shows the way to Queensman in second. And then up on the outside is Catch Tammy as they go over the ditch. And then just behind those Tinkersborough, then there's a gap. So Catch Tammy's racing in fifth. The one in the yellow colours up with the lead is Emergency Cover. Palypso De Creek, Claire Hart sitting fifth on the inside of Catch Tammy. Saviero's pretty keen. That one's racing in the last trio along with Stage of Claim and Pluteboy as they jump the last playing fence in that section of the course. The 9 that remain, all jumping well. And now they've got this long run on the flat through the dip, and then they'll go left-handed and come back towards home that line of 3 playing fences. So Manassan just showing the way on the outside of Queensman, and Tinkersborough Emergency Cover races in 4th, and in 5th the favourite Palypso Creek, this pointing in, Hunter Chasing in the very famous Dawson colours that have enjoyed many successes over the years. And just waiting for them to reappear. Here they come. First jockey's caps, and now full view of them as they come into line-up. Fence number 6. All jumped it safely, little right-handed in the back marker now is Stage of Claim with Lottie Ingleton. Lottie, who had her first winner recently on board King de Burleigh at Ampton. As they jump the middle one of that line. Once again, Stage of Claim out right-handed. He's detached by 4 or 5 lengths now off the remaining 8. As they head down into the dip. Queensman on the inside of Manassan, and then Tinkersborough right behind in 3rd. As they head on to this one, then now moving into Claire Hart. Then comes Catch Tammy, Saviero and Bridget Andrews. Bridget is the leading lady in the National Championships at this stage of the season with 8 winners. Moving closer on Saviero, and then one of them made a mistake there. Emergency Covers losing places. Pluteboy now being ridden along by Sue Sharrett is struggling to get on terms with the leading half a dozen, and Stage of Claim is still the back marker. As they jump what will be the last in a circuit's time, and up front Tinkersborough. Go on past the judge. They've got a circuit left to run. Tinkersborough hugging the inside round that left-handed turn. Palypso De Creek's moved through to trap that one. Then Queensman and Manassan. Right behind those is Catch Tammy. Saviero getting involved. Queensman a mistake there. But Ludia Kinchi sat tight. The others just struggled. Pluteboy leads them. Emergency Cover and Stage of Claim getting remote now at the back of the field. They go on to the open ditch for the final time, and still Tinkersborough on the inside in the Warner colours leads the way from Palypso De Creek. Catch Tammy's gone back right up for the lead now, only 3 parts of a length off the leader in 3rd. Saviero under a patient ride in 4th. Queensman is now driven by Lutia Kinchi, and Manassan is the first of that leading sextet to a struggle back in 6th. Jump in that one, the last in that section, the others streaming over. Pluteboy's over, then Stage of Claim and Emergency Cover. But those final 2 are getting tailed off from up front, and Palypso De Creek probably just showing ahead now of Tinkersborough. There's only a neck between the pair. Then there's 4 legs back to Catch Tammy, Saviero, Still being held on to Bridget Andrews. Queensman is now 10 lengths off that leading quartet in fifth, and the others are headed by Manasseh. Into the dip for the final time inside their final 3/4 of a mile, and just waiting for them to reappear. 5 left to jump. The orange and black colours of Palypso De Creek, and the nose-banded head on the inside Tinker's Bar. They jump it as one. Saviera now making an effort in third. Catch Tammy in fourth. The others still coming. Queensman look like pulled up there. Manasseh also pulled up, but Clute Boy did jump it. And at the front there, Tinker's Bar comprehensively out-jumped Palypso De Creek, who's off the ground now. Saviera not making any impression in third. Then Catch Tammy. I would imagine Clute Boy's the only other one going, but they go into the dip, and behind the bars, Palypso De Creek coming back on the outside, and they're in the air together, and now they both made mistakes, but Palypso De Creek slightly away the quicker. He's on the outside, but just forging ahead as they go to the second round. Palypso De Creek, Tinker's Barrel, there's only a neck between them. The better job by Palypso De Creek, who now forges on by 2 lengths. Saviera was over in third, and then Catch Tammy. Down the final fence, Palypso De Creek. He's got a leader just over 2 lengths. Jump. And on the run of the jump, Palypso De Creek, this prolific winner being driven out by Claire Hart, is forging away. Had to work hard today. Palypso De Creek comes home in front. Tinker's Barrel came home in second, and they're well clear. Saviera and Catch Tammy are battling out for third and fourth. And the time for that race, 6 minutes 19 seconds. 6 minutes, 19 seconds.